have to lose that's worth 10 years of Ryan's life?
A future.
Ryan doesn't rate a future?
Look, Jillian, I had it. I had it all. A golden opportunity that would have just taken me straight to the top.
The top of what?
Everything. I had it all right here. It was signed, sealed, and delivered. The job of all jobs.
Job? You did this for a job?
No. It wasn't just any job. This was the job that I'd worked for my entire life.
You rat.
Hey.
You rat! You did this so that you could have a fancy car.
Hey,
more stock options.
Jillian, stop.
More
This is
money.
not gonna help.
I'm gonna kill you. I hate you.
Come on.
I hate you.
Hold it, man, okay?
Ted Martin? Mama? Wait, slow down. He what? Yeah, I'll be right there.
What's wrong with Opal?
Palmer pulled some kind of flyby's got her upset. She sounds fine.
I'll come with you.
No. It's one of us should be enough. Listen, you ready to go?
No, you go ahead. I'll catch up, okay?
Don't leave her alone with him.
Don't worry, just...
Listen, do you need anything? Do you need a lawyer? Do you need me to call somebody for you?
No, don't worry about it, Dixie.
You're gonna need some help.
No. You've got far too much on your plate already. Don't add me to the list.
Well, I mean what I said before. I am proud of you, and I do think you did the right thing.
In regards to Ryan, but...
What did you do to Opal?
Whatever happens between Opal and me is none of your business.
No, you are wrong on that one, old man.
Get out of my way. I'm here to see Mr. Lavery. I've been informed what happened between you and Miss Montgomery, and you are fired.
You can't fire me.
I can, and I have.
No, you can't, Uncle Palmer. At least not yet.
Don't interfere.
You can't do it until all the facts have been proven.
A contract is not a criminal case. It's, the rules do not apply.
I didn't commit any crime.
You violated the contract.
No. Wait. All I did was admit to a sexual liaison. A consensual liaison with Kit Montgomery. A liaison which is not actionable or illegal.
It is if the woman involved alleges it was not consensual.
Well, then it just comes down to her word against mine, doesn't it?
How do you think my legal team will find?
Carefully. They don't want a legal battle on their hands. You see, the bottom line of this is, Palmer, I did not violate the morals clause in my contract, or Kit Montgomery. Now, if you fire me, you're gonna have one huge legal headache.
Well, I'm impervious to headaches. And my team can outlast you and outspend you, so don't get so cocky. You will be bankrupt before you see the inside of an office at Cortland Electronics again.
I'll be glad to testify against you, Mr. Cortland. Call me as a witness. I won't mince words about this horrible man.
It won't be necessary. I see no reason to drag you through this sordid procedure.
Be very careful about crossing me, Cortland.
I'm not concerned.
Tangle with me, and I'll make sure you're very sorry.
Oh, you terrify me.
I'll see what I can do about Uncle Palmer waiting on this. Excuse me.
Yeah, but she made it through the worst of it then. And when do you expect her to wake up? I see. Okay, well then I'll just come by first thing in the morning. Yeah. All right, good night. Oh, Opal. Your life could be a lot worse, you know. Just look at poor Erica.
Mama! Mommy! What the hell happened? You sell everything to a museum? Palmer.
Bingo. While I was at the hospital with Erica, some creep, huh?
Grandmaster.
Yeah, took everything of any value whatsoever. All of the antique furniture, all the art, all the ceramics, everything.
I gotta hand it to him. The older he gets, the worse he gets.
I just don't know what the heck I'm gonna tell Petey.
Where is he?
He's at space camp.
You mean like E.T.?
No, it's a school thing. You know, he had to get special permission because he's so little, but he just loves anything having to do with the heavens, the moon, the stars, the rockets.
Yeah, well, at least he'll be gone for a few days.
Yeah, if they don't launch him.
Did Palmer take Petey's things?
No, that low he isn't. No, Petey's room is just as he left it.
Well, then again, what would Palmer do with a bunch of plastic dinosaurs?
The way I figure it, he stashed all the valuables in one of his warehouses.
He's got a lot of those.
Yeah, and the question is which one? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll get you and Adrian and a pickup truck.
Pick up, Mama. You need a fleet of moving vans.
Okay, yeah. A fleet of moving vans and a couple of hunks to move this stuff. We'll just clean him right out.
What if you got the wrong warehouse?
It doesn't matter. I don't care. We'll take whatever we find. Tit for tat. How's that sound?
Oh, it sounds like a plan, but
But what?
Mama, what's your top priority here? You want to get even with Palmer, or you want to get rid of him?
Jack, you recognize this?
Is that kid's scarf?
Yes, it is. I found it in the parking lot at the pit, but no sign of Chrissy anywhere.
Is that, is that all you found?
Yes, that's all I found.
You didn't find any money?
Money? Now, why exactly would I find money?
She took it and ran.
What are you saying, Dimitri?
Well, I offered Kid a bundle to hit the road, and she hit the road.
Well, I think this is kind of nice. This room is kind of a spare and simple.
Japanese.
What?
Minimalist, less is more. Zenish.
Well, definitely nothing getting a cardiac over.
Exactly. Look at it this way. The room may be empty of furniture, but it's full of promise.
Like my life.
Now you're talking. You always did have a habit of seeing clear through to the core of things, Mama?
Well, maybe not right off the bat, but I do get there eventually. I mean, take me and my problems compared to Erica and hers or Ryan Lavery and his. Me and Palmer are just a mean old barnyard scratching contest.
Well, I can definitely see Palmer as a mangy old chicken, but you are far and away head and shoulders above any ordinary barnyard animal.
Oh, well, thank you. The fact is, I love that old guy. But nothing stays the same, does it?
Well, I prefer to look at it as if you're getting your mind back.
You're right about that choice thing. I mean, I don't have to get even with him, do I? I just gotta get on with my life. Just end the bickering, get rid of the old rooster, and get things settled down around here for Petey's sake. I've done enough damage to my kids.
You did just fine, okay?
You are more than any mother could ever hope for in a son, Tad. God truly blessed me.
I don't know about that. But he does work in mysterious ways. And he certainly knows how to wrap things up in a dazzle, doesn't he?
He sure does. I mean, look at the fine children he's given me. I mean, that is more than any person could hope to accumulate on this earth in a lifetime. And I mean, when it comes to wealth, I didn't really do too bad in that department either now, did I? So what am I complaining about?
Well, just the minor annoyance of having to divorce Palmer.
Yeah, well, I think a little tension would give my complexion a nice zing. The truth of it is, Tad, I would give everything I have for a love like you and Dixie have got.
Well, I'm a lucky man.
Yeah, you are.
If I had one wish in the world right now, it would be that you could find that perfect person.
Well, I had it once. Adrian's the proof of that. And I thought Palmer was going to be my second chance at being happy. I really did. In the beginning, I loved him so much it hurt. Maybe that's why I've been digging in my heels so much. Figured as long as you're still fighting, you don't have to admit that the battle's over and you lost.
Mom, the battle may be over, but you didn't lose. You're gonna have Petey, and you're finally gonna be rid of a man who's too dumb to know he just threw away the best thing that ever happened to him.
Uncle Paul.
Palmer sure does have his ways, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it doesn't bother me. I'm moving right on past it.
Where's Braden?
I left him at the courthouse after Uncle Palmer fired him.
Like we didn't see that coming for months.
Yeah, I lost Uncle P in the parking lot, so I thought I'd come on here. Jillian's probably still beating up on Braden.
Well, if he really did attack that Montgomery girl, you think Jillian should be alone with him?
Oh, no, she's all right. She's being protected by your other grown-up son.
What, Adrian?
Oh, yeah, Adrian's the only reason Braden's still around. Adrian plucked him off a plane to Japan.
Yeah. You should be proud of your two sons, Opal. They worked together just like, they were brothers.
You offered her money? My sister would not take a bribe.
Well, it was just traveling expenses. Yeah, a stash for her next con.
A stash for her next con. That's a pretty good one, huh? Jack, easy. I'll drive around and look for her.
All right, I'll be there.
You know something, Edwin? I can understand Jack wanting to defend his sister, but you're still in love with her, aren't you?
No, Dimitri. But I think she's a good person. And she doesn't deserve you trying to run her out of town. Now, I'm going upstairs to say goodnight to Sammy. I'm going out to look for her. You better pray I find her.
You know, you have been so understanding through this whole thing.
Well, you're worth the effort, babe.
So, what else can I get you besides the pudding? To thank you for being so understanding, outstanding, beautiful, gorgeous.
Oh, how about a nice long weekend getaway?
Oh, no, not good enough.
Come on, just you, me, and Max.
No Raquel?
No, Raquel? Why, that would be the best part. I swear, after today, my idea of heaven would be for Raquel and Kit to just vanish from our lives.
Mommy!
Well, Tad has made me see how well off I am. Getting rid of the old geezer and getting back to what really counts. Just a little worried about how all this upset is gonna hit Petey.
Petey's gonna be just fine, Mama.
Well, you know, I don't think he has quite the backbone that you had, Tad.
Oh, nonsense. If you made him, he's got the goods.
You know what, Tad and I'll do whatever we can to make sure that Uncle Palmer stops playing these mean little games of his, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I would appreciate that.
No problem, Mama. With me and Dixie on the case, you got nothing to worry about.
Thanks, kids. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Come on, honey, it's gonna be okay, I promise.
Oh. Well, I think I'm gonna hit the hay. I feel kind of like I've lived through World War III tonight.
You go ahead, Mama. We'll walk perimeter and batten down the hatches.
Good night, sweethearts.
Good night.
Good night.
Do you want to go? No, go ahead.
You first.
Well, I just had this wild idea.
I love wild ideas.
It's kind of a out there fantasy.
Yeah, well, all the better.
What if peace reigned over the land of Pine Valley and we didn't have to worry about anybody's problems but our own, and we didn't have to worry about any problems because we didn't have any because we're so wonderful.
Well, we are wonderful.
And we would just be happy and normal with kids that laugh and don't scream and dogs that bark but not all night, and we could have picnic lunches that last all day and no bugs.
You paint a nice picture.
Don't I? Isn't that pretty?
Oh, yeah. It's the best fantasy I've heard in a long, long, long time. Except, of course, the one where you come out of the bathroom in fishnets and leather.
Or being left alone in a room. In an empty room. With no furniture.
Okay, Princess Jillian, you've screamed at me, you've slapped me, you've pounded on my chest. I believe I've gotten the message, okay?
No, I don't think you have.
Oh, what's left? You want to skin me? I'm leaving now.
No, you're not. Not until you've heard everything I have to say.
What more could you possibly have to tell me?
You can just choke on that attitude, Braden, but you're gonna stay here, and you're gonna listen to everything I have to say. You may have lost your dream job, but Ryan almost lost his life.
Oh, come on.
10 years in prison is losing your life. But that's not the only way Ryan almost died. He caught pneumonia trying to hide from that horrible district attorney Montgomery.
Yeah, but he survived.
But other things didn't. Ryan and I were happy once. But we will never have that chance again, ever.
People fall out of love all the time. What are you gonna do? Blame me for that as well?
We didn't fall out. We got pushed out. When Ryan and I were on the run, we needed money. Haley was gonna give us the money to get out of the country. But then she got put in jail. Another one of your wonderful things that you did. You almost broke up Haley and Mateo. And I'm gonna stick to me and Ryan. When we couldn't get the money, I got desperate. I got so desperate that I made a mistake. I made a very, very bad mistake. And then Ryan found out about it, and that's what ruined our marriage. And now he can't forgive me, and I can't blame him. But I can blame you for all the pain and for all the sadness that you've caused us. You're a coward, Braden. You ruin other people's lives, and you don't care. And for that, I will never stop blaming you.
Be my guest.
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch.
Released in my custody.
Which means what exactly? You have to make her eat her peas.
She's living here till the end of the trial. Erica, have yourself a good long soak. We'll let you know when dinner's ready. And I'll have Lucretia send you up a cup of hot tea. And if you need anything, Erica, well, you know where everything is.
Are you out of your mind? This woman is a kidnapper.
Oh, come on. There was extenuating circumstances. This is the only charitable thing to do.
She doesn't deserve charity. She needs to be in jail.
Well, not if I can help it. I'd certainly do the same for...
What, for all your exes? Well, isn't that comforting? What are they called? The syndrome.
I was going to say I would do the same for you. My divorces are a good deal more amicable than my marriages.
Well, gee, something to look forward to.
Why part as enemies?
Oh, dear Erica. First the attic and now the guest room. Gee, where will we park her next? Maybe the master bedroom.
Why are you so concerned, Liza? It's not as if our marriage were sacred ground.
Our marriage is... It's immaterial.
Really?
Oh, Adam, you don't think I'm jealous. Please. My mother's been spouting too many Barbara Cartland novels. Please, Adam. I would have thought you were immune. No velvet pillow for our highness?
Erica's very particular about her mineral water.
Fascinating.
But she's our guest, and as such, she deserves courtesy and respect.
Do any baby snatcher?
Don't insult Erica.
Oh, not to her face. I never would. Although she is a guest in this house, and this is my home.
This is my home. You park your briefcase and libidinous mother here. And if you're worried about Erica uncovering our marital charade, well, you can relax because she's worldly enough to take unconventional relationships in stride.
Well, I don't care what that criminal thinks.
She's innocent until proven guilty. Why are you so glum? You should be grateful Erica's here. Because of her, you've pulled some of the best numbers RCW has ever known.
The woman took a baby from its mother.
And you made a killing off of it.
I don't want her here.
I don't want your mother here, so we're even.
This trial could go on for weeks.
Well, then we must see that it doesn't
The
wear her
press is
down.
going to be hounding at the door.
And you will be trapped here alone with the inside story. What she eats, how she sleeps, how the pressure affects her, the story within the story.
The aggravation behind the house guest.
Think of Erica as my gift to you.
Where's the return counter, Adam?
She needs our emotional support.
Sorry, I'm fresh out.
Where's your compassion?
With Maria and Edmund.
I'm going to do everything I need do to see Erica through this crisis.
Open your eyes, Adam. Follow the trail of havoc that follows her wherever she goes. Erica Kane is far more trouble than she will ever be worth. Ooh, I still have the touch. Bye-bye.
You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this.
It's been nice getting to know you.